conversation with award-winning director and screenwriter Jillian Bullock about her many projects, including her latest film, Touch with Your Eyes.
I was watching you two. Desiree, you're still a badass. Harrison still got the drop on you.
I could have designed his ass.
Same old Desiree. Let's walk and talk. Now listen, Desiree, as I told you, this mission is top secret, a matter of national security. Now you two will be on your own with this one, and only the three of us will know where you'll be. Now the compound in Russia is heavily guarded, and once inside, you two won't be able to communicate verbally.
That's okay. We communicate through our eyes like we always do. No need for words.
Wait. What's going on here, you two? I thought that this was over. I can't have any distractions on this mission. It's too important and too dangerous. I don't want anything to happen to my two top agents.
There's nothing going on. But we are looking forward to working together again.
Get showered and dressed and meet me back at headquarters for additional briefing.
Do you feel as though female directors have broken through that glass ceiling?
Well, we still got a ways to go, but I think it's opening up. It's opening up a lot more. Hollywood is seeing how female directors are just as capable of directing big budget movies as men are, and it's a good thing. We are just as strong and capable and smart and talented to hang with the big boys and to produce really great film and TV shows. So we've been showing that more and more, being consistent, and I think that's why it's opening up more now.
You're exactly correct. Moving along, opening up. I still think it's moving at a turtle's pace, if you will.
Oh, yeah.
So is there anything that can be done to speed up the process?
You know, if you have people in power, and that's mostly white folks who have that power in Hollywood, who can say, hey, let's go after a woman or someone of color. That's a good thing. It helps us a lot, which is how I got picked for the big budget movie 22, which is a military drama. The producers out in Hollywood were actually looking for a female director. And they came upon me by doing research and looking at articles and some of my work. And they reached out and contacted me. And I was like, whoa, okay, that's cool. So I'm on board to direct that film early 2021, around January.
And let's talk more about 22. Congratulations, number one. But
Thanks.
You have had so much success, awards, and accolades with A Sense of Purpose, Fighting for Our Lives. You were selected, just as you mentioned, for this big budget, almost $6 million film. What can you tell us about that project?
I can't tell you much. Right now, it's a $5.5 million film. It is a military drama. It's inspired by true events. They are going after a couple of A-list actors to be a part of the lead roles. So that's always exciting to work with, big name actors. It's cool. So I'm excited about it. We're basically just doing all the preliminaries that we did. Actually, what we're doing right now is getting the guidelines together for the COVID-19 safety guidelines. So we're getting that together because, we want to make sure everybody's safe on set when we go back to production.
One of your more recent projects, a short film, is presently on YouTube now, and it's getting a lot of success, a lot of good reviews. What do you think about that project?
Well, we did Touch with Your Eyes. It's a thriller action type movie. We did it last summer around June or July. So my producing partner, Delane Poe, and of course my DP, Lamont Fountain, we came together again. We all worked on A Sense of Purpose, Fighting for Our Lives. We came back together again. I got John Quinlan back in there to do a part. John Antorino, he's a new guy. I never worked with him before, but he did a great job. Missy Godfrey was also in A Sense of Purpose. Hey, you work with people you know, right? And so we came together. We shot it in 2 days and then put it together. Great editing, music, and it came out really well. In fact, it came out so well that a different Hollywood producer contacted me about that movie, want to turn it into a feature film. So I'm writing this full-length screenplay for that that's going to be another bigger budget film as well. So yeah, things are moving right along.
More accolades, they just keep pouring in. They just keep pouring in. You were
They are.
the quintessential Renaissance woman, acting, writing, directing, motivational speaking. You were a single mother. Tell us, how did you find your gifts? How did you find your talents and your gifts to do all of these things?
You know, it's just I guess it's like grit and sheer willpower. I just didn't want my children to have to grow up in poverty, so I had to do certain things to make that happen. Not happen, I should say. And it was difficult. You know, I'm a mother. I was a single parent of three kids. I had three kids. I was a single parent, going to college, working for the Wall Street Journal newspaper, just doing it all at one time. And hey, I had to do it by myself, but that's okay. I got it done. My kids are all great kids. They all came out to be successful and educated, and you know, so I did a great job. None of them were crazy or out there doing things they had no business doing. So that's a good thing. When you can raise three good kids, that's a good win in my book.
Exactly. And then let's talk about the other stuff that keeps you super busy: the writing, the acting, the directing, the motivational speaking part. How did you happen to uncover all of these talents that you have? And then on top of uncovering them, you cultivated them.
Went to school for communications. I went to LaSalle University, but part of that curriculum was that you had to take film courses. So that's how I started with film and screenwriting. Then over the years, kept studying, taking more courses, doing more research on how to write a better script, how to do this, how to do that. Had to learn the business of filmmaking. That's a big part. People don't understand that. They just want to be creative. Nope, it's a business. That's why it's show business. So I had to learn that, and I learned through a lot of trial and error, made a lot of mistakes, and you know, but that's okay, because that's how you learn, and it's okay, you know.
So, the final chapter, which is a long ways away from now, but the lasting legacy of Jillian Bullock, what will it be?
You know, I want to make films that, of course, people will be entertained by, but I also want to make films that people are, you know, empowered and educated by. You know, I don't. You probably will never see me making a comedy. It's just not my thing, because I always want people to come away with something and have something to talk about after they leave the theater, or whether they watch it on TV or whatever. So I wanted to be impactful, and I wanted to talk about things in life that we're dealing with, real issues and stuff like that. But I want to do it in a very entertaining way, because, you know, this, like you said, is this show business. We want people to be entertained. So if I can leave that legacy of having a great body of work, reaching people, touching people, then, you know, that's important to me. This is another reason why I am a motivational speaker as well, because I want to reach out to millions of people and try to change their lives in some way. That's my mission. So